If this next video that you're getting ready to see on how to fix this washing machine helps you at all, please consider subscribing to my channel to help it grow. I'd really appreciate it quite a bit. Now, here's how to fix a water valve on a GE washing machine. Hey everybody, today I'm doing a water valve replacement on this GE washing machine. Basically what's happening is the valve is sticking for the hot water, so sometimes it opens all the way and won't close and just water keeps running into the fill basin, and other times it will not open at all, and then you get an error on this screen that says sensing, and it's trying to sense water, but there's no water flow, so then it errors out your washing machine and you have to power it off, power it back on, wait a couple minutes, and then you can resume cycling. So in order to just limp this by, because I've been so crazy at work, what we've been doing is, since it's only been acting up on the warm water, the hot water side, we've just been washing everything on cold, and I've actually turned off the hot water going to the washing machine. But I do have this part. I've had it for a while. I bought it off Amazon. It was, I think I paid $48. So it should be a fairly simple install. A couple screws and a bunch of connections. It's just important that as you're disconnecting them, you only do one at a time so you don't lose track where you're at. Be sure to unplug the appliance, turn off your water lines, so that whenever you undo your water lines, you don't spray water everywhere. Should just need some very basic tools, pair of channel locks, and a screwdriver. I'm not sure what kind of heads are going to be on those screws, but we'll get to that in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out this washing machine, unplug it, and get it so that we can be working on it a little bit better situation. So be right back. The hoses into the wastewater exit, and I'm going to take that line and just put it in there so it's out of my way. Turn the washer to a good working spot. It's a good time to wash underneath your washing machines. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to remove this back panel. I've got 4 screws. It's going to gain us access to where the valve's located. Those will make sure you have unplugged your appliance before you start working on it, and I have done so. You could use power tools in this case. You could use sockets. You could use a drill. I'm just going to use this Irwin stubby screwdriver. All my power tools are at work. I'm an industrial maintenance technician, so I have very limited power tools at the house. All my stuff's at work, so we can get by with this though. So then there's a little retainer clip on the top. You just kind of tilt it up, pull it out. You'll see there's some wires. You just want to tuck that to the side. And then let's take a look at how we're attached here. So there's several plugs, and you want to take a photo or just pay attention to where everything goes. Undo one at a time and then reattach one at a time. Make sure this stubby guy fits in there. Doesn't quite fit in there. I've got these pliers. See if we can get this started. Yep, that's not a problem. If you had a socket, a wrench, that would work as well, but these are going to work. Let me see if I have a crescent wrench. I've got a small crescent wrench to keep me from rounding these off. Socket would be ideal, however, Those are at work. We just make do with what we got. Trying to get a finger loose here. That ain't gonna work. Can't quite get that guy in there.
Those push in to there. Looks like we're gonna need two. That pushes straight up. Okay. Like that. So we have another bolt we're gonna need to access. We're gonna need to remove this to gain access to that. Or maybe not. Nothing there. Just one more there. See if we can get in there with that. Take it off. So the third bolt back behind there. And you can gain access to it. There it goes. Without removing the cover. The valve slides straight up and down. Take that off. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take our new valve. We're going to disconnect one thing at a time. So we like that. Pay attention to how everything's facing. And just unplug and plug back in. Wiggle back and forth. Being careful not to break any connections. There we go. White, blue, white, blue. Little clips on the side. Let's see, push in. It's a little clip on the back side. And if you tilt back on it, it comes off just perfect. But for some reason, only that one has that locking device. So the others are just held on because it's a snug fit. Okay. Bring it back in. Line it up. Push it in. Line it up. Slide it in. Line it up. Slide it in. Okay. Then you push everything back in. Slide it down. Get your bolts. Go ahead and get them started here. Put a little bit of putty in here to keep that in place. Putty in there, keep that screw on there until I can get it in place. Sometimes they are tricky. Try to adjust the socket. The blind spot. That's the problem. is going to be the trickiest part, for sure. Okay, I'm on it. This looks like the best way to do that. Instead of fighting it, get your extension, put a little bit of putty inside there. I just use Gorilla Putty so that your bolt doesn't go every which way, and then you can get it started like that. Okay. You really do not want to install this without that bolt there. That's what's going to help keep all those compression fittings from leaking. So, you have to fight it a little bit. It's not going to be easy. It's in a tight spot. You can't really get to it all. You can't see what you're doing. But, as you can see, about 3 minutes, got it going. Let's get these all snagged up. Get really good snug fit on these. Don't want any leaks. Okay, feels pretty good. Now, go ahead and put this back in. Line up your top 2 clips. Push them in. And then line up your screws here. Remember you had 4. AC Delco power wrench I get work every day would come in handy right about now, but that's alright. Alright.
I'm going to hit pause. I'm going to feel that water. Wait for the lid lock to turn off. Hit that on start, let it run for a second. Water's flowing. Life is good. If I had it on warm before, it would run, but it would just have cold water coming out. Now we're getting hot water. Hit pause, unlock the lid. Oh yeah, that water's warm. Well, that's all there is to it. You just learned how to change your water valve assembly on your GE washing machine. This is model GTW680BSJ5WS. In order to locate that part, all you're going to need to do is type in that model number on Google. It's going to give you a part number. Then you can go to Amazon and acquire your part. And I'm getting ready to show you how you install that part. Have a great day.